be even more cautious.
So what you're saying is speed boost and blitz our way in.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Bro, this is a whole horror movie. Wait a minute, bro. Sentry Gate is OP. Oh my gosh, I'm back. Yo, all right, we're back. We got the Book of Eulogy. These fat flying pigs around here. We got everything, bro. What's good? Did my voice just crack? Ain't no freaking way, bro. I'm 25 and my voice cracking? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jerada. We are here for some more Honkai Star Rail. Last time we met up with old Hyacinth. Seems like she's going to be a part of the gang now, figuring all this stuff out with us. Another one of the... I forgot what the name was. Another one of the Flame Chasers. That's the best name I can remember right now. I'll figure it all out. It's been a minute. I've been inconsistent. We're going through this area. We're trying to find a Naxa. We're trying to figure out what happened over here at the Grove of Knowledge. We don't know where any of the researchers are. Ain't nobody anywhere to be seen. So we gotta hop in here. We gotta figure out the mystery behind all this.
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
Anaxa, shut up. We ain't found you yet. You don't deserve to talk right now. We found this mysterious ghost lady who seems to know knowledge of the past about this place and all the researchers and scientists and whatnot. And she's supposed to be guiding us. I don't trust her. She's kind of sus. Let's get on with this. Puzzle solving time. Adventuring time. Story time. Perform a miracle. Flower looks soft and fluffy. Wonderful. The shrine manifests. The prayers have been enhanced. Oh, we can go ahead. Oh, hold up. Have the character stand on the Cognos bloom to reach a higher location through its growth and cause it to go back down via the rewind ability. Rewind. I said rewind, bro. I said rewind. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear? Rewind. Get it right. The rewind ability. Cognos bloom sometimes becomes corrupted. Even after it has been rewound, it will still return to the state before the ability was used. That sounds terrible. Please don't make me do this. We got enemies over here. Titankin. Listen, I don't care for y'all right now. Perform another miracle. I'm trying to progress the story. What is this, bro? Freaking Diglett. What is this, bro? Huh? An energy cube?
There are ichor vessels stored here.
Ichor vessels? Some sides of the ichor vessel are covered with a fragile membrane layer, which will break open on impact and cause ichor to flow out. When ichor comes into contact with the flower bed, it will grow Cognos bloom. When rewinding, you can rewind both to their original states. Each side of the ichor vessel might be covered by different membranes. Destroying a membrane on different sides might generate different results. Thank you for that long explanation for me to just go ahead and press one button and destroy it. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. Hold up. Okay. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. And then you just... Okay. So it's... Mem flowers, mem. Got you. Okay. So we release the juice, which we're gonna call pollen for now. And then, I mean, it's called ichor, but I guess you know what, pollen. And then the pollen ball rolled over here and merged with the Diglett, and they merged together in this beautiful process and emerged a new being.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, nice. Okay, so can we unlock this area? I would love to have access. Thank you. Activate this. How does this work again? We only have one? Okay, press R.
How smart.
So what part of that was smart exactly? Because all I did was press one button and then it just activated. But you know what? If you see that as smart, I'll take it as a win. Booty boo. Open this. Give me my treasure. Booty boo. Can't go that way.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Are you... You know what? I haven't been playing in a minute, so you know what? You might have already said this before. I was gonna say, are you saying that just now? Golden Bow of Vows. Bow of Vows.
So this is the Golden Bow of Vows.
Bow of Vows it was. Okay, my bad. I had it right.
I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
Y'all can tell it's been a minute. I was about to say her voice line. So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans. Don't worry, there are several eons that have my back. And that's not even wrong. Imagine Alcavilli show up out of nowhere, body them, bro. They wouldn't stand a chance.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
Nah, they're too busy for that.
So lustrous and beautiful.
It's even more magnificent than before.
Where's she at? Put her on the screen. Let me see Calypso.
Mem cow. Mummy mem mem. Mummy mem mem. Mummy mem.
So Calypso just be showing up out of nowhere? She really is a ghost.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Not Bunny. First dog, now Bunny? That's crazy.
Memmy bunny mem. Mummy mem.
Is this the legendary golden bow of vows?
Bow wow wow.
We'll know once we test it.
Bow wow 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 cow. Let me stop.
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Is it now? Why do you know all these secrets?
How do you know this place so well?
Exactly.
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Who the heck is that? I remember a lot of stuff, but that's not one of them. So you know what? She gotta be lying. And if y'all say that I just remember, y'all lying too, okay? I know y'all better than you know yourself, okay? What am I doing, bro? Okay, so we just went through one door. We came through there. Then we did a little oop-de-oop, and then went boop, boop, down, and then go around, and then boop, boop, bada, bada, and then got up, and then skip the toilet, and then out here. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and place this golden bow of our cow towel over here.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
So are you like an actual ghost and you can't touch that? Or like, because why can't you do it? Go ahead. Get the cursor off the screen.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Okay, so we gotta do it twice.
Right. Got it.
This is
O
weird.
Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Mem.
Oh,
Memmy lit up.
that is bright. I forgot. Okay, I gotta remember. I gotta refresh my brain. You know, update my CPU, my GPU. You know, my RAM. Let me stop. I'm talking computer terms. Y'all don't care about that. I gotta update myself though. And remember, Nestia is the Titan of Romance, and that's supposed to be the one that Aglaia has. I gotta remember all the other ones. No Casters is Death. There's a lot of them. What is the principle behind this? How dazzling.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans.
Now, you know too much.
So, what do you think? It really is the golden bow of vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
So far.
That is indeed true.
Then get snatched up by a ghost.
You look like a sad, lost puppy.
Why are we roasting?
Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you?
Oh, so she already got us figured out. So
Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
not if we did. Not if you yeet us out of the universe. Not if you crash out and make us just exit the planet. Then no, it don't matter who's right or wrong because you win. I'm dead.
Yes, I agree.
I hate that this sounds like a heartbeat
Great.
right now, though.
Then let's ride the water wheel.
Got me on edge.
However,
And not the good
giving us
kind.
What?
half-truths
Stop,
is
stop.
not the right attitude for cooperation.
Let me chill.
Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want our bodies? Do you want, like, love and
I
happiness?
really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity.
I don't like the way you said that.
I'll allow each of you to ask a question. Up, but not the little bunny.
Oh, okay.
So, ask away.
Mim probably got too much, like, secret knowledge up there. That's exactly it, Mim. She's scared of your powers. She knows that you're gonna evolve into Shenron and then take over the world.
In that case, miss, please go ahead.
Dang, they gave me 5 choices? Me first, but why? What is your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is your purpose in testing us? Why do you say that our fates are intertwined? I like that one. True identity? What are we gonna do with that? True appearance? Maybe she a babe. I don't know. Maybe we can go ahead and get something going. But she a ghost, though. I don't know how it's gonna work. Do spectral beings even have, like, you know, normal human body? Like, let me stop. Why do you say that our fates are intertwined?
Oh, straight to the point.
Yes, straight to the point.
The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the black tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form.
Your true form, huh?
Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
Follow-up question, Casterus. What's your true form?
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I freaking love Casterus. Even better. Way better. She can't get out of this one, right, baby?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
Answer the question.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us.
Exactly. So answer the question.
Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
I still don't trust you, but okay, we'll take that.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Okay, then.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
Let's go.
All right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
Thought we were gonna just, like, sit down and take
I'll
it.
just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete.
She just low-key is roasting us the whole time.
Wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
No, she's a ghost. Why would she have to take the water wheel? Ma'am, sometimes I wonder about you. I worry about you. Alright, let's ascend. So we're using the water wheel. You're telling me that we couldn't just hop on before? Oh no, it wasn't working before. Never mind. Let me go over here real quick. You son of a... I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't seen you in a cool few months. And this is the first thing that you're gonna do when I get back on video? That's crazy. Rewind him. No, don't even play with him. Rewind him. Bring you back. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on. Over here, I feel like I'm Doctor Strange right now. Hold up. Send you to the freaking mirror world. Hold up. Battle you like I'm Peter Parker. Hold up. Alright, wanna talk about this now? Bartholos. Recognize this place? You're standing in a Titan's heart. If I couldn't manage to steal that, Bartholos, would go down in history as the greatest thief of all. You're all talk, buddy. So what? The great Circes surely wouldn't mind. Speaking of Circes, did you know they originally came from a strand of Cafelli's hair? I once thought of trying the same, cutting my hair to see what would grow. But guess what? I suddenly realized I had no hair. Alright, buddy. Just give me my chest back. I don't understand why you telling me all this. Yeah, you a bald, you part of the bald gang, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, hold up! What you doing on here, buddy? Come here, Will Nymph. Hey, buddy, check out this cool thing. This water wheel is fascinating. I can spend forever here. Good for you. I hope you enjoy forever on there.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Okay, now you're talking too much.
Memmy mem. Memmy mem memmy mem.
That's what I'm saying.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Are you sure it's not those wings that I hear flapping around the wall?
Your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Dang. She said, try better. Dang, what is all this on the ground, bro? All these dead people. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it in time to save y'all. Who in the freak is pronouncing that? Earthrocuramist nymph. Our senses alone can fulfill our souls, while cold reason only kills them, like a blade destroying pure tender buds. When facing true beauty, any thoughts are but sacrilege. Alright, buddy. Over here admiring art. Alright, what we got here? So we're gonna see what happened with these people. Listen in. Is that Anaxa? Or is that somebody random? It is Anaxa. Hold up. Oh, Titus. You must get moving. The courtyard of Storge has been lost. You must leave now before it's too late. Ah, but you're planning to stand your ground as well, Anaxa. First, call me an Exagoras. Second, what do you mean as well? Do you mean you want to die here in the grove? Have you gone senile? Anaxa, I may not have mentioned this in my previous debates with you, but I vowed to dedicate my life to the grove long ago. I temporarily gave up on this ideal when I was young because I had a family. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to reignite my wisdom here in my old age. Now that the black tide has come to destroy it, I have nowhere left to go. Your logic makes no sense. I know your son is getting by pretty well in Akima. What do you mean you have nowhere to go? Then tell me, Anaxagoras. You and I both know very well that legs like mine will only slow us down. How many unnecessary wounds did you suffer just escorting me to the library? Dang. See, and Anaxa seems like a cool guy right here because he's actually, you know, trying to help all these people out despite the persona that he has. So, like, you see him as this kind of, like, you know, annoying and arrogant type of researcher, but in truth, he loves his people. See, he's trying to help this old man get to safety, and he's over here, you know, getting wounded in the process. The black tide descends with brutal ferocity. Even a great Chrysos heir like Callinicus lost their life to it. I don't expect that I would be able to leave. I simply wish to sit and read in the Grove Library one last time. You stubborn old fool. Have it your way. We were never able to decide a victor in our debates. Let's count this final one as your victory. Dang. Let us meet again in the nether realm, old Titus. Take care. Finally, it's quiet again. Let me see. I wonder if these brats have been sneaking impure content into the collection. Just as I expected. One Punch God? Aquila? Yeah, One Punch Man? Y'all got other references to anime? Crazy, hoyovers. Crazy. What y'all got next? Freaking, Titan Slayer? Hold up. Flame Chaser Kaizen? Hold up. Huh. If this were the old days, I'd have burned this on sight. Forbidden Love, the Tree, and the Butterfly? Wait, I don't know that one. Is that Birds and the Bees? Hold up. Damnations. Which blasphemous fool put this here? Whatever. The little brat at home used to love this kind of stuff. I scared that out of him, though. In my final moments, I'd like to see just what is so special about this brain-rotting nonsense. Sound like my grandma right now. Hold up. Scandalous. Just scandalous. Beasts of the Black Tide, I won't allow you to touch our collection. Okay, old man standing on business. Go ahead, old Titus. My man got clapped up though. Is that him right here? I don't know.
Mem, memmy mem. Mem, mem, mem.
I know, you stink in there. Let me stop. I didn't even mean to hit that dude. Anaxa, you got too good of aim, my man. Holy crap. Now, y'all, hold on. I had that on autoplay. I didn't even mean to do that. Y'all see right now, I got my new team. It's been a good couple months. Y'all saw my videos where I did my wishing and all that stuff. We got Anaxa, we got the Jerada, and honestly, I also got Hyacinth, but...
If you still have questions, please speak up.
Crazy that you're saying that with a gun in your hand. About to crash out, huh? But yeah. I also got Hyacinth, but I ain't gonna put her in the team right now. Maybe I'll put her in a different team and use her another time, but we got everybody. Let's get to it.
Look at this divine power.
Body him. Anaxa got some of the greatest abilities, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that I can just weakness, break, implant anybody and everybody with him. It is one of the best things possible. And then alongside him, I got the Jerada. In all her beauty and scientific knowledge and giga brain, she out here bodying all of my opponents. Look at that. Insane work. Bring her back. I shouldn't have done that. I don't got a skill point to use. That was dumb of me. Hold up.
I'm just a frail.
I forgot how that works though. I know that I can. Oh dang! Y'all do too much damage.
I reforge all things.
I remember y'all being this strong. Hold up! I'm about to get KO'd. Dang!
May the foul stench dissipate.
Oh my god, bro!
Something out of nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how Anaxa's ability works exactly. I forgot because I'm like, not Anaxa, my bad. Sunday. When does Sunday give my character or my team another skill point after he uses his skill? What condition am I supposed to be meeting? Because I can't not remember. Body him.
Watch it croak.
Good work. She is a literal one-shot machine. Ew, can the black tide stop tiding around me? Is that a dragon? What kind of... Oh. Look at this dude over here gazing off into the distance. Buddy, what are you looking at? Let me get right beside you. No, don't get a question mark above your head. Listen, we're gazing together. We're just two peas in a pod. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't know why you couldn't just sit there and be my friend. All you had to do was just be happy.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Get him. Come back. Get him again.
Open sesame.
You could have slid. You could have just, you know, stayed alive, lived your life, been happy. But no. You chose violence, buddy. I'm sorry.
Serenity is before me.
Never seen
Get him. Alright, let's unlock it. God dang. Let me stop. Treeby? Oh yeah, you went up ahead, I forgot.
Whoa!
Or Trianne, my bad,
Little
my bad.
Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Puppy, bunny, Mim. Mim about to lose her patience.
Lady Trianne, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Even the flying monsters? Because I saw some of those. Look like a dragon over there. They can't reach you? All that matters is you're alright. Did you find an Axa? Air supremacy secured.
Air supremacy secured!
She liked that one.
So cool! What does it mean?
She don't even know what it means though. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. Let's get back on track. The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax.
Oh, okay. Light work. I like that.
He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before.
Alright, let's get up there then.
But since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
Oh, okay. Good on you then. We'll go with you. We'll hold your hand.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
Now, why you gotta spell it like that? She said it the same way. Don't be roasting Trianne like that, Hoyoverse. What's wrong with y'all? She seems to be the head of the Lotophagus, a kind-hearted and mysterious passerby. A spirit? Wandering around the grove?
Whoa! A spirit? Trian wants to meet this spirit that even the gold thread can't sense.
The golden thread can't sense her.
Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
She disappeared. She's evil.
Coming
She's
and
evil.
going without a trace.
Hold up.
She's such a strange person.
She about to show up as the final boss.
Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
No, what is that?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup. Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
That sounds worrying.
Mem.
No, and why would he do that?
Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
The treetop, maybe?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion.
Dome of Devotion? All these
So-
crazy names.
Just what are you hiding?
Okay, so it is Calypso. And her doing, most likely. These sage lotuses seem to be growing well. Bet their roots and seeds are nice and fat. Now, which concoction should I brew with these? Buddy over here on cloud 9. Engage in the hand of Zagreus. Let's get on with it. What you want me to do? Do I fight them? Can I beat them up? Hold up. How do I descend? Descend. And then rocket punch. Hey, good work. Yeah. Violence is the answer. Violence is the answer always, kids, okay? Get him. Yes, sir. Violence is the answer. I love it. Are there gonna be any coins around here? Surely not, right? Okay, I say that and I see a coin. I got one. Dang, how far can we fly? I'm over here going into a whole nother region of the map. Gotta be found. Put them in the trees. Okay, there we go. Found another one. Give me that. Oh, there's a whole crate right here. How did I not see this? Okay, get rid of that. Good work. Yep, give me my treasure. Give me this. Bartolos. Give it a break. Every chest that I come across, you're gonna be trying to steal from me? Insane. Here we go again. Bring him back like Doctor Strange. Hold up. Come on, buddy. Yep. Bring that booty back here, buddy. Bring them firm cheeks back here, buddy. Yep. Let's go. Indeed, as I said, the tricks are under the Titan's nose. However, tricks must involve surprise attacks. And you're trying to fight me over it. Insane work. I'm about to crash out on you, buddy. Nah, we crashing out, buddy.
Watch over you.
Let's go.
Guide you on your path.
Hit him up.
The truth.
Yep,
Everything in
basic
this
attack.
world
Say less, bro. Say less. Hold up. Let me heal first.
bleeding.
Good work. Hold up. Bring her in.
Now, farewell.
I'll use a Nax's basic attack.
I'm just a friend.
There we go. Ultimate now. Say less. I got you. I'm on it.
This divine power, I reforge
Absorb.
all things.
My bad. I just messed up his whole line. Good work.
I have control.
I need a skill now. Say less. His buddies, though.
Nothing but a boy.
Get him. Oh, he's gone. Say less. He fled. Don't you nan me. Find skills and agility. The treasure chest stolen from under the Titan's nose is yours. Admitting defeat so easily, huh? I am the galactic baseballer, and I'm invincible. Not again. Stop eyeing my stuff. For real. Stingy. Real thieves share spoils when they work together. I've never seen anyone as tight-fisted as you. Fine. It's all just a game anyway. Even Ancestor Zagreus once said, the ultimate meaning lies within the game. Only the game can make its meaning point back to itself. Zagreus? That's profound of them. That tone doesn't really sound like Zagreus. Huh. Maybe it wasn't what Zagreus said, but what I said. No, I, Bartholos, would never speak like that. It must have been what Zagreus said. Alright, we're old friends now. Take your treasure and devote yourself to your own game. We'll meet again. Alright, buddy, give me my chest back. Dang! They did you dirty. Laid you out like a laid you out like a rag doll. Hold up.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Can I see it?
Let's be even more cautious.
So what you're saying is speed boost and blitz our way in.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
There's no one... Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Who? Love spoke to me. I am the untamed wind arriving unbidden to embrace your flame. Gently entwining, I stoke your fire to brilliance, then let it slowly die down. Okay. Well, stroke my fire all you want, buddy. I'm here for it.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
Perhaps what?
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind?
Of the
Is
divine
it a
mind?
very powerful guardian monster?
Divine mind,
No,
Trian.
how should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame.
Oh.
This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame.
Maybe a Naxa took it.
Legend
You
has
never
it
know.
that
You
someone
never
can
know.
only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart.
Pure
Only then
and
can they awaken the
unselfish
great
love.
tree to open up the path to meet Cersei's.
Okay.
But how are we going to prove it?
I got you. Ma'am, I don't know if it's that easy.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphoreus know.
Alright, well,
Rather than worry about this,
trial and error.
Lady Trian, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Oh, so they're on the run right now.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Let's give it a try. You take a single petal from the golden bough of vows and offer it with both hands. The butterfly didn't even move an inch. Just hang on a little longer. A sincere heart will prevail. Pick up the petal and wave it in front of the butterfly. Chew on the petal with a highly provocative expression. Understanding the common nature of human society, you believe that the drive to compete in an innate instinct of all living beings is an instinct in all living beings. Surely the butterfly is no exception, and that vying for shared prey should awaken this primal urge deeply embedded in its genes. Castrus is not having it. Alas, it seems to have declined your challenge for a duel. Lame. Do we also have to use some kind of special spell? I did what I could, but the butterfly didn't even move an inch.
Let me give it a try.
Alright.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Did it work? Nope. The butterfly still didn't move an inch. Trian? What just happened to you?
Lady Trian, and even Mem?
Mem's gone?
Where have they disappeared to?
Did they get lifted up?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick!
Where's here?
Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
She's about to do what now?
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Bro, what? What is going on here? More people who died. Young female scholar, or similar look. Oh, whoops. One strike. That's all it took. What kind of monster is that black-clad swordsman? Oh, here we go. They vanished. Without you, our Takuma, our defenses crumble. We can't hold. Run, Sinan. Save yourself. No, I'm not leaving without you. This won't be our end. No. Listen to me. Just go. Don't talk like that. Your Christ was there, remember? I spent my whole life chasing your shadow, looking up to your golden blood. Don't you dare give up now. Here, try grabbing onto my shoulder. Sinan. Behind you! No. One of the Black Tide monsters. The others. They're all. You never listen. Just like when we were kids. Guess we're both troublemakers, sis. Dad never caught a break with either of us, did he? Remember how you used to drag me into your schemes? Sister? Sister! It doesn't matter anymore, sis. We'll all end in the same way. Dad will be proud of us. Monsters of the Black Tide? You want to harm our Takuma? Why don't you just try it? It looks as if Sinan is taking something from her sister's body. You imagine it must be some kind of weapon. Well, that's sad. Alright, so how did Trian and Mim got dragged over here without us even seeing or noticing? Whoa!
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad.
You got a Pegasus Knight? And what is that? A freaking, I don't know what we'll call that freaking thing.
I'm fine.
Ma'am, you do not look fine right now. Are you protected by that crystal, though? What's going on there? No? I rebuke you? Calm down. We'll be there. We'll be right there. If that's the case, let's get out of here.
Lady Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby.
Okay.
But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
So y'all went over here in the time that me and Casters were trying to awaken the flower?
Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy, Mem. Memmy, Mem, Mem. Memmy. Mem.
That's crazy. Mem over here saying it's like her final breath, like her final goodbye. Alright. Y'all know what time it is. Puzzle time. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, you're drowning. My bad. You're drowning. Are you okay? Alright, well we gotta drown you for now. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to bear with it, Mem. I hope you can breathe underwater. And if you can't, good luck. Get on with it. The homie chilling over there. Let me hit up the miracle. Your fur's still drying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mem. Hit you. Go ahead.
Let's hurry. Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat.
Sounds good. Alright, here we go. Oh, I haven't had one of these puzzles in a minute. Hold up. Hold up. We hit you with that. We hit you with that. And we hit you with that. Light work.
Just an answer.
Light work. I'm too good. Light work.
Nothing too difficult.
Light work. I didn't even gotta try for that one. You go over there and you're not gonna work. Oh, you are gonna work. I did not think that was gonna happen. Alright, say less. On to our next puzzle. These right here are always light work. I got this. I got this. So we got 6 steps. We gotta get the ghost to land on the blue one, and that should work, right? Boop, boop. I can't go down. That sucks. Okay, we go like that. Then we go like that. Then we go like that, and we go like that. Do. I'm dead. Alright, do. But then you're not going to go straight down. So instead, we're going to go do. There we go. Look at that, bro. Light work. I'm too good. Look, I made one mistake and I got it right immediately after. Light work. Quite a trek to get here, eh? Tough climb. But believe me, friend, this trial will serve you well. A strong body and sharp skills make for an unbreakable spirit. Kirk. Alright, buddy. Enough with your philosophy. Enough with your freaking guidance. Let me get out of here. Because the chest over here, an enemy over here as well. Buddy! My man was Beyblading. Let it rip. Hold up.
Look, with this divine
Alright, let's get him.
I reforge all things.
Can I insta-kill y'all right now? Hold up.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
I think I can.
Nothing but a void.
Pretty sure I can.
Serenity is
Yep,
before
get
me.
him. Oh yeah, good night.
Open sesame.
Don't know why you stepped to me.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Uh-oh. Mim? Is it Mim? Nah, sir. Don't speak to me like that. Yeah, Mim, you complaining? I just got here. Alright then, let's body him. Say less. I already bodied your friends upstairs.
Finding light.
I'm sorry if you're burning right now, Mim. Medium well is insane. You said you'd rather be well done? Say less.
Over you.
That's probably not what you said, but that's what I'm taking it as. That's all I saw. Alright, let me, do I body? Do I not body? Go ahead and body.
Farewell.
Yeah, hold up. I don't know why you over
Just a
here.
frail scholar.
Frail scholar, huh? Oh no! Don't kill me, please. Target locked? Well, unlocked.
Your body and mine.
I didn't give you permission to lock on.
Serenity is before me.
Never
Get
seen
him.
action before.
Normal attack. Get him up.
Nothing but a void.
Looking like some good damage. Alright, we need to get you with ice implant.
Insanity.
There we go. And now we go ahead and get you. You're done. Good night. Wrap it up. Light work! Bro, Herda is too good. Ma'am, you almost got cooked. Literally.
Easy.
Alright. I'm just so-so. Only third best, you know. That's crazy. Second best, while Cass can be the best.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
Is it like the heart or something?
A
What is it?
remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Core flame. Cool. Where'd you come from?
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
So you just gotta keep popping in and out like this?
Whoa, where did you come from?
Exactly.
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated.
I bet you do. You want to get into a battle too?
It
Hold up.
seems like I'll
Can
really
arrange
be
that.
able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Should we even do that for you though?
Lady Trienne, how does the golden thread react to her?
It doesn't, maybe?
Oh,
She go say it doesn't.
huh.
Yep.
There's no reaction at all.
What'd I say? Suspicious.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me.
What?
All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
No, you won't.
Another trial.
I don't trust her for a second.
But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
True, but now we're doing all this extra
I've
stuff.
got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
What's your hunch, Castris? You think she's behind all this? Everything that's been happening that's going bad here is all because of her?
According
That's what I'm
to
thinking.
Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
As the golden water lily touches the amber, flames spill from its petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower. Only faint sparks gather at the tips, subtly burning.
How incredible.
Burning golden bough of vows. So now that we've done that, yeah, so Mem said we go ahead and present it to the butterfly
Go melt it
now.
down.
And we should be able to, I guess, make the butterfly react to us and then, I don't know, take us to the treetop. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. And we're not getting any explanations for any of it. Mostly because of Calypso. Offer the embers.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers.
I mean, it wasn't that hard.
In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Alright, we offer it. Okay.
Path has appeared.
Oh, okay, nice, nice. So it just extends the path.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
What would have happened if Trian just like flew across? Sad cries. Nestia's
The
sad?
sound of a butterfly's wings.
Are we breaking her wings? Alright, so we're not doing something good here. Why should
I'll
we
be
act like
back
that?
shortly.
She's probably telling us to stop Calypso or
Of
something.
course, our promise still stands.
Oh, okay, never mind. Hold up.
But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
Wait, what?
If the west wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Hold up, y'all were lovers?
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Okay, alright then.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's.
Yeah,
Right?
okay. So, the fact that she said that, my love thing, I did remember. I just couldn't remember who it was. I do know that I read up on before, or they told me or something like that it was Cersei's and Nestia that were lovers, and they had this whole story about them that, like, you know, this whole tragedy that happened with them and stuff like that, and it was a lot of stuff. I just don't remember the details of it, but I didn't remember who it was, but it was Cersei's. So this is the Reason Titan trying to get their true form back, but then she's also just said right now she's going to sacrifice herself for Nestia. So which is it? Or how does that work? Are you sacrificing yourself to get your true form, or what's going on here? So we got two Titans here with us. Nestia, who's in spiritual form, I guess, and then we got Calypso, who was actually Cersei's, the Reason Titan. Okay, hold up. Now we're cooking a little bit. Okay, Hoyoverse, wait a minute.
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last.
Was that trying to figure out who you are?
I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Lithophagus is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Okay, I wasn't gonna know that, or
Since
remember
you
that.
knew from the start that I was not who I said I was. Why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because you had no ill intentions, maybe?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm.
So we have to fight her
Also,
if we exposed her.
to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Yeah, you didn't want to accuse her. False accusations. Crazy.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
This is kind of crazy,
Well,
okay.
Shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple.
Because it was fun.
I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame.
Oh, okay,
I also
okay.
had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Good work, okay.
Is this
Respect.
threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed, and it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it.
Oh, okay, so take care
As
of
I
them.
could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
Okay.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3.
Okay.
I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows,
Which we just used.
and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers.
Which we just brought together.
As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body,
Oh.
which is in dire need of repair.
I wasn't gonna guess any of this. There's zero chance.
Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame.
Okay,
As a
okay. I've pieced it
respected
together.
god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me.
Okay, hold up. That's a good little twist. So I was wondering, I forgot that Anaxa was already one of the, I keep forget what they're called, but y'all know what they are. The people who have the core flames, Finon's trying to become one. I can't remember the name right now. Flame chasers, whatever they are. I didn't know whose he was, but so he was Circe's then. And Circe's split her core flame into 3 pieces, and he only has one of them. So that would mean that he's not technically a full-on flame chaser, a full-on one of them. But now that she's combined these 2 together, does that mean she's gonna go up there with us and then fully restore it within Anaxa? So now he's fully ready to go. If they already told me a lot of this before or something like that, listen, I forgot. It's been a minute. I haven't played this in 2 months, 3 months, so it's good to be back.
Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove.
Okay,
so that they
Anaxa.
would not be able to harm others.
See what I said? This dude, his persona is kind of arrogant,
His
but
way
he
of
is
thinking was so out of
all
the
love.
ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life.
Okay, so she bet on him because he was
Of
unusual
course,
in a good
this
way.
also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Okay. All right. I like both of them now. I gotta go meet Anaxa though. I can't wait for that.
What a smart little bunny.
Calling him a
This
bunny
way,
again.
I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Alchema.
All right, and then that's how many
We'll
Crisis
also
Heirs at that point?
take
I remember the
down
name now, or the
Black
word,
Robed
Crisis Heirs.
Swordmaster at the throne. Together in
Oh.
one go.
Okay, say less.
But, Cersei's, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god.
Yeah, you thought she wasn't gonna be able to fight? Heck no, she
I
had to crash
just
out.
need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
So I forgot. We don't know who this black-robed, mysterious swords master is, right? But we know that they're just trying to steal the core flame and do evil. So I wonder if they're gonna, have something to do with everything that's been going on here with the Black Tide, and tie into maybe the main villain or something like that of this entire Amphoreus arc. Or if they're just gonna be like a passing villain, villain of the week. Let's take him down in one go.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne.
Say less.
Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Say less. I'm on it. That was a nice little reveal. I like that. Hold up. We got a bug over here. What you trying to blend in with the butterflies for, huh? Caprous nymph? Hush now. We wouldn't want to startle these tiny butterflies. I'm studying their metamorphosis process, and it's successful. Might gain new knowledge to breed butterfly chimeras. Now, you know what? I'm gonna have to stop you there with that one. I don't know why we want that. Y'all with me, right? I don't know why we want that.
You, children of humanity, may you be blessed with good fortune.
Good fortune? Like Lucky Sion?
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Okay. I love the confidence. That's all I wanted. Was that Patrick Star right
Ahead
there?
lies the luminary throne. And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Let's do it.
Mem.
Feel what?
Memmy, what's wrong?
Is there a strong source of evil?
Mem.
Oh, the memories.
Mem.
Bulrush, sand, and the blazing sun.
This
Whoa.
Professor Anaxa.
Okay. Alright. Here we go. We're getting into the meat of this, y'all.
My eyes can no longer see.
Oh, because the core flame is breaking.
No matter. All I have to do is to place his body at the core of the array. For the sake of Amphoreus. Die with me, Titan.
He's trying to take Cersei's down with him? Is that what he's doing right now? Hold up. Wait, so it's him? He's the Black Sword Master? Bro, ain't no way that I'm this slow right now.
Cersei's was right. He's
Okay, no.
indeed here.
Okay, I didn't see him behind him. I thought he was the Sword Master. That would have been a twist.
Who is this black-robed guy?
So the Black Road guy is the memory itself? What does that even mean? Was that us? Wait, what? Why did it look like us a little bit? Okay, Darth Vader.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about.
The hunter reborn.
The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth.
It's Moon Knight.
The wind
Let me
that
stop.
sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
Okay.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Hold up, buddy.
Run! Mem.
Oh, you're that scared? He's that strong? Don't worry, I'll protect everyone. Things will get better when the Titans attacks. Is there still time for us to escape now?
He has already discovered us. Let's do our best to buy time for Circes.
That's all, yeah, that's all we gotta do. That's all we can do.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
She's scared as a freaking... scared as a cat right now, hold up.
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us.
Let's do it, okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Be careful.
Okay, Casterus. Okay, hold on. Freaking go.
2 slashes.
Bro, that was quick. Okay, Mem wasn't lying. We stand no chance.
3 slashes. Are enough.
Bro, this dude is cold. Hold up.
Who exactly are you?
Exactly. Scorn?
Spitting. Facing certain death.
Bro,
Finding-
this dude immediately has all the aura in the entire story. And the music?
As a flame.
It's like some what, Final Destination? Some Captain Falcon type of music? Hold up, some Big Blue? Wait a minute.
Everything
Okay,
in
now
this
it's getting a little
world
more horror-esque.
is bleeding.
Okay, let's get it. Okay, first off, we gotta heal. I'm about to die if I don't take this seriously. Bro, this is a whole horror movie. Wait a minute.
Trinity is before me.
This turned into Michael Myers real quick. Alright, hold up. Let's get this
Guide
going.
you on your path.
Let's body this dude real quick and find out what's going to happen.
Look, with this divine power,
Apply all them
things.
weaknesses. Let's go ahead. Get him up with a AoE hit. Go ahead and follow it up. Good work. Ult on him.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Good stuff. Go ahead and body some more. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good here. We have enough firepower here that I don't feel like we're gonna die too easily.
So powerful. Circes was right.
Okay. The core flame's still not pieced together yet? No, you think it's gonna be that quick? Oh, so are these like shadow knights? I don't know. So we got the black robe man, and we got his freaking black robe shadow ghost knights. You are going to die, but you know what? Go in there. Hit him up. Yeah, hit him up.
I'm just a frail
We're gonna have to heal here.
Allow me to
I love that double attack.
Time to cleanse the field.
Go ahead and ult.
With this divine power,
You better not hurt the herder.
things.
Oh, we get to go again. Say less. Oh yeah, and we implanted that weakness on him, so we're good. Oh my gosh, that hurt.
Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good.
Oh! Bro, he just bodied.
In that case,
Okay, Caster is going crazy. Got the scythe. He got his moon rod out. What the? What? Whose hand was that? Naxa?
Can't be killed in a single blow.
Circes?
You are indeed no ordinary human.
Okay, bro. They cook with the cutscenes.
Annoying
Children
of humanity. Don't waver now.
Let's just destroy them. One by one.
Is that Cersei's actually? I was thinking it was Cersei's taking back control, but now I'm not so sure. Who is that?
Watch over you.
Anaxa?
On your path.
Who's inside your body right now, Liddy?
Serenity is before
Bring
us.
in Herda.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
No, it's gotta be Cersei's. Right?
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Okay. I did not expect Cersei's to sound like a whole super villain when she came in here with Anaxa to help us. She sounded like a whole serial killer. Alright, let's heal up.
Time to cleanse the
And with this music going on too? Heck no. About to hit up the Freddy Krueger theme song.
Overwhelmed. Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking.
You're not built for that. Alright, let's go. Skill points are back. No ult for you. I want to apply weaknesses. Good stuff. Ult.
With this divine power, I reforge all
Let's get it.
things.
Fight smart. Don't want to die here. Oh, we're good.
I'm truly exhausted.
Don't worry, we got this. We'll finish him off.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I don't think I even need to ult yet. I'd rather take you down. Chill for now. Another big attack. Hold up.
This is bad.
Oh, this dude is stronger than you? Oh, hold up. Bro. Sentry Gate is OP. And with the help. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she didn't sacrifice herself for that. And we just skip ahead. Dang, bro. Sentry Gate plus the assistance from Casterus.
Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Okay, we all good. We all good. And we got Anaxa / Cersei's with us too. When they hit the cutscenes up, listen, they're fire. Give me more of those and I would love this so much more. So that swordsman though is crazy strong if he's able to fend off a Titan, regardless of if they're like, you know, a fighting Titan or not. They're still a god. How is this dude that powerful? And with all of us there, we had to open the Sentry Gate. Casters had to use the Hands of Death to pull him back into the Sentry Gate. Yeah, that was crazy. Akima, your baseballer is back.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts.
Yeah, she can't do that again. She's gonna die.
Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
No, it's good. We were gonna
Please
die.
don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
Uh-huh. We've been skewered.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Do just that, please. Don't die on
Lady
me.
Trianne, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Alright, that's Anaxa right
Are
there.
you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Okay.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that.
Cassius is not impressed. Good to meet you.
Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Cersei's.
Oh, he already has it.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman.
Alright, well, that works.
But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Alright, why do you have to do it before meeting Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Why would she be against it?
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove.
Ah, she doesn't want people to panic.
She's always been that cold-hearted.
It seems
My
like because of
fellows
that
at the
council of
Grove
people,
gave their
though,
lives
that
defending the core flame
she's
and
dealing
fighting
with.
the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
See, I like Anaxa already. Aglaya's
Are
cool,
you
don't get
going
me
to
wrong,
stop
but still.
me, Kesterus?
She is a little controlling.
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
Alright.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
The root cause of their conflict. Is it because are they both scholars maybe or something like that? Who split off or something? I don't know.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kallinicus' wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Oh, this is gonna be sad, bro.
Ma'am, Kallinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So, did he manage to defend the Grove?
He did.
Huh?
This is the first thing you ask after hearing of his passing? Listen, she's a strong woman. The way she reacted, she seemed like she's strong, but she loved for him, so...
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kallinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
I like that. Strong woman here. She said, my husband died doing what I knew he loved doing. She said, I was prepared for this. We knew that this might happen. All I can do is move forward and get revenge for him. I ain't talking to you right now. Old man with slender frame.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Kenani and Artakama?
Alright, before we get into the sad part, there was zero chance I was ever pronouncing that name right. Kainani is how you pronounce that? Insane.
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again?
No daughters.
Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together.
And he's starting to slowly, like, lose his memories.
What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
Bro, this is... Bro.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Yeah. Don't ask me. I'm getting all teary-eyed as well. Literally.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Kainani and Artakama.
What?
Bro.
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine. Wasn't she?
She was. Bro, that's just sad. Like, we got a widow now. We got a man who's lost both of his daughters. Like, I can't even imagine that, bro. That type of feeling.
What's Dad talking?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
Wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
No, it's not that. It's not that,
Keep
man.
your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died?
Dang. Yeah.
That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time.
How can you say that?
Just up and left me behind. That old man.
See, yeah, he's
I've been
broken
telling
up
him
about
for
it.
ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it all, too. You can't even see them in their last moments.
Bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, just give me ellipsis. That's crazy.
That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
All right. Those who sacrifice their lives and their families are truly admirable.
Good work, Miss. And Professor Anaxa.
It's Anaxagoras.
Let's go.
Imagine.
Take me to see Aglaia.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Dang, bro. Yeah, we need a lot more of this. The beginning of Amphoreus has been great, but we need a lot more stuff that's a little, hitting hard type of stuff. Things that you're like, whoa, this, make you actually feel something. Like super excited or super sad or something like that. Like, y'all know what I mean, right? Guard, where's Aglaia?
My lady, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaia. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Castoris.
Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
What's going on with her?
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
Yeah, what's going on right now that got her away from everything here? Okay, here we go. To Jerada and company. Of the grove's circumstances we are now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts we harbor the deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications, and manifold duties command our attention, precluding us from extending proper welcome. For this oversight we express sincere regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events shall be deliberated upon the morrow. So it is written. You writing literature? That is a crazy way to put all that in a text message. That elegant style must be the garment maker's. Dear garment maker, please inform Lady Aglaya thus. Message received. We will take our rest today. We send our regards. Very well. So she had the, okay, so that wasn't even Aglaya talking. That was her whatever you call it. Whatever she just called it. I forgot. Interesting.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Castorus, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know. I'll take my leave for today.
I hope Aglaya's okay though.
That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
So where's he gonna go?
Please be careful. Akama isn't the grove. This place
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp.
Okay.
Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head on.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to it by now. We made it back alive, so much for the Black Tide.
Please do not underestimate the threat the Black Tide poses.
I'm sorry.
The
I'm trying to
Black
make
Tide
jokes.
is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphoreus. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Kremnos.
I wonder, what if the Black Tide did completely consume Amphoreus? Let's just go ahead and take that hypothetical. Right now, I feel like everything going on with Akima and everybody who's involved with Akima, or with Amphoreus, I mean, wouldn't be able to handle some of the people outside of Amphoreus. Like, you know, like say like they met the Jerada. I don't feel like anybody here could handle her. Sunday when he was crashing out on Pentaconi, when he was entering that super form with, was it Harmony? It wasn't Harmony, it was Order. If he was entering that super form, I don't think anybody here could have taken him. But if the Black Tide took complete control of Amphoreus, would that be able to like compete with them? Like that, like the Jerada wouldn't be able to deal with that, or Sunday, even if he was in Eon form or half Eon form, exactly. I forgot exactly what that was. Would he be able to handle the Black Tide if it like fully controlled Amphoreus? That's what I want to know right now. Like where is the scaling at with all of that? Because they got me in the dark with that still. I don't know where everyone really stands exactly. Would they be able to beat me? Would I be able to beat them? I don't know. I'm always interested in power scaling. That's one of my favorite things in any game, in any show, any anime, anything at all. So that's what I want to know.
Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily. And yet, it was taken overnight.
It had to be because of that swordsman.
Blood and tears. spirits of departed heroes.
It had to be something the swordsman bringing it black tide or something.
Strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steal his resolve soon.
Alright, and that black-robed swordsmaster, the dreadful enemies of the grove, are also creations of the Black Tide. No, the black-robed swordsmaster, that's the main problem right now.
Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphoreus to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys.
So this is brand new.
Perhaps the fall of Strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity.
So they were
But it
reborn,
wasn't
maybe?
because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Thanatos,
It's a lot of murder.
Miss, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now.
Oh yeah, I got a good understanding.
I was
of things.
born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss.
Because of the Stellaron that I have inside of me, most likely. It's always coming back to the Stellaron, I'm not gonna lie. In Pinnaconey, it was the Stellaron that we had that helped us out. In Eurilo 6, the Stellaron, everywhere it's been the Stellaron, so I'm assuming that's the case, but maybe not. I had totally forgotten about this until you brought it up. Maybe it's just hasn't taken effect yet. That's crazy. So 5 minutes later, you're to see me just kill over. Imagine, bro. I'm used to it. I'm just special like that. Literally, that's what I was saying. Now that you mention it, I think the same thing happened in the Vortex. Let's go with I'm special like that.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the grove for now, and rest for the day.
Alright, sounds good to me. And then we'll meet back up and talk to Aglaya. Nameless recollection. The scholar manifested in the grove and doused that raging blaze. The crisis experienced through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Time to journal down our thoughts. Here we go again with you, Mem. I saw you were smiling when I got here. Ah, is it because it's your day off? Got it in one, didn't I? It's because I like this place. Praise be the days of rest. It's just because I'm a cheerful girl. Praise be the days of rest. I can only imagine how hard you usually work, so let's shout it out loud together. Praise be to the days of rest. Shout it with me, y'all. I don't want to be alone with this now. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Praise be to the days of rest. I know y'all love them too. Y'all know I love them. Especially when I gotta go to work and then come back and I want to record. I want to be tired. Alright, so add this right here. I forgot exactly how this worked. I gotta remember. Put this in there. And I don't know who this is. Those flame-chasing people. Those forgotten stories, as I've written. What we got here? Demise, Scholar, and Exagerus. Chapter 8. Let that divine name dim. Let's read. Before meeting death, the scholar already composed his own epitaph.
This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
Just like his fate is wild, bro, dark. He would sweep his own grave at the beginning of every month of reaping, staring long and hard at his stained hands. Hands that never seek the benediction of gods, accepting only the tricks and plots his brain presents.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
Insane work that y'all over here treating this man like a plague. People warned each other thus before his lectern. In those rumors, the scholar's hubris looms foul and vile. He dares to proclaim ascendancy over gods and defy the Titan's will. But the one shouldering such slander pays little heed. His lonesome figure stands aloof, for he always believed that gods are no greater than mortal beings such as he. Now, in this story alone, I like to separate any religion from my own life with, stories that I read and stuff like that, because I got my own beliefs. But when I'm in a story like this in a game, I like to be able to kind of just, have fun with it. So, with the way that they're talking about it, and the way that we've been perceiving, the gods of Amphoreus, I can kind of get behind Anaxa, I'm not gonna lie. Because the way that they have, Thanatos and Circes and all these different titans that they refer to as gods, they didn't exist from the beginning. They were made. They told us a story about how they came into being, they came into existence. So it's like I wouldn't think of them as just straight up gods at that point, because I'm like, I came into this world, and you came into this world, but you're more powerful than me, so you're a god. So I don't know. They do kind of manifest a lot of different things, like death and Thanatos. He deals with life and death, and then Strife deals with war. But that's still a human thing still, right? So, anyways, but yeah, I like to get into that with this. So that's cool. That's cool. Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool. He calls himself a clear-headed teacher leading lost students. Yet he rarely guides or teaches, apart from gifting a single saying. Yet for the rest of the student's life, that saying often proves to be more valuable than gold. Pupils often praise his words as divine utterances, to which the teacher replies with sharp retort. Alright, so the student sees that in him. Apart from destiny, he seems able to decipher all laws. And now, even destiny may also be within his grasp. It was not so in the beginning, as he silently recalls the past under leafy shade.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist.
Okay. With no guidance given, he reaches
Yet,
enlightenment
I
for the first time.
sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny.
That became the cause of the blasphemy. Okay, so faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist, so he can't deal with that. With no guidance given, he reaches enlightenment for the first time. So basically, he wasn't guided by anybody or any of the gods. He figured it out himself and became enlightened. And then, yet I sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny. So whatever enlightenment and wherever he's at right now in life, that became the cause of the blasphemy. That's why people disagree with him. Okay. I think I'm understanding.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity via might.
Interesting perception on that. Okay.
Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
Okay. He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic tricks, proving that the enlightened can step beyond the boundaries of reason. But magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times. And for that, the blasphemous co-conspires with a god. Ooh. Using the final trick, they wish to create a miracle to end all miracles. Ooh, okay. That's getting kind of deep, but like I said, I kind of still, within this world, within this story, I kind of mess with him. I kind of mess with it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we got his now. Is that like 6 of them? Dang, we've actually gotten pretty far into this. Back to Mim. Wow, is this the story of the new companion? That one who looks like a scholar of some kind? Looks like a pirate. Magical Boy, dang, not roasting him like that. That's crazy. I have no idea what that means, but you're trying to make me laugh, right? It's magical boy. I'll just play along. Yeah. Alright, I just remembered. That one is a magician. On the topic of the flame chase journey, he always seemed opposed, perhaps because he didn't believe in the prophecy. Everything in this world is false, except me. That's crazy, bro. Time for a quiz. What do you think is the relationship between Anaxa and us? Kindred spirits? Love that. Arch enemies? That's crazy. Teacher and students? Meal buddies? You know what? For the jokes, we're going meal buddies. Are you hungry or something? Though the ideologies are completely different when it comes to stubbornness, he is strikingly similar to the other heroes. Aglaya even permits the Crystal's heirs to study under Anaxa. A good rival is a good friend. Everyone probably can agree on that, at least. I like that too. But we're different. We're the best partners when we work together. Sure. Keep thinking that. I'm kidding. Imagine. We still got 2 through 6. Yeah, Phynon, Anaxa, Aglaya, Mighty, Castorus, and Treeby. So return to your private bath chamber and end the day. Sounds good to me. And we return to our abode. Oh, he looks like he's been well. Don Hung, it's been a minute. Oh yeah, you're not voiced. Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Phynon. You've been through a lot. Not at all. It's all in service to Trailblaze. Life is a struggle. I miss you so much, my dearest friend. It seems you took things pretty hard. What were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth for some research material from the Grove. I discovered something interesting. Do you remember that Amphoreus' sky was sealed away by a titan? Aquila's presence keeps this world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were the sky priests who worshipped Aquila. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was kind of nice spending time alone. Just you wait. Your good times are coming to an end. After what happened at the Grove, there's sure to be unrest in the coming days. We should rest for now. You look tired. You should get some sleep before we set off tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath. The hot bath? What? On the Treeby's POV, sometime before in the Memorial Palace.
Trian?
Oh, she can feel that Trian had to open the Century Gate. Yeah, I forgot y'all are connected.
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trian used the Century Gate again.
Yep.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in her and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Indeed we will.
You're talking like we are little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Treeby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that.
That's sad to think about.
I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
Yeah, that's true.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie? It looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while.
Alright.
It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Okay, so we're switching over to Treeby and Aglaya's POV to see what's going on with them while we were battling. Okay, so we're gonna see why she's distracted right now. But okay, I'm gonna hold that off now. We're gonna go head to the baths with Aglaya in the next video so we can get some rest, because it seems like Aglaya and Treeby have been working themselves too hard, so they need a proper rest, proper unwind, and go ahead and get themselves to kind of enjoy themselves a little more. The Shadow, the Robe, Masked Man, Moon Knight, freaking Darth Vader with his freaking breathing. Dude is overpowered. Had to use a Sentry Gate to pretty much seal him away. How long is that going to last? I don't know. I feel like they're going to come back soon. Maybe a little bit later. We were able to talk with Cersei, figured out who she was, figured out that she was still alive and everything. Or well, her core flame was alive. She split herself up into 3 different parts of her core flame. One was in Anaxa, one was in the other 2 parts. So now Anaxa is a full-on Crystal's heir, I think now, right? Technically. But regardless, crazy part, had fun with it. I'm gonna be a little more consistent with this now. Y'all will see videos about this so I can catch up pretty soon here, a lot more often. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, you know what to do. Body that like button. Subscribe to Des if you haven't already joined the crew. And with that, I will catch you all in the next video. Take care.